thing they would like to achieve in their boxing careers moving forward. And everybody would tell you is to be associated or to at some point in their careers to do something affiliated with the most prestigious sanctioning body in the world, which is WBC. So this collaboration is groundbreaking for Nigeria, for Africa, that we have the most prestigious sanctioning body with ABU, which happens to be affiliated with WBC, come to Nigeria, and for Yucateco Boxing Promotion to be a huge part of it, promoting one of its kind that will move African boxing forward without any doubt whatsoever.
The WBC Amateur African Boxing Union Tournament is coming to Nigeria as a great opportunity for the young talented boxers in Africa to have the opportunities and the exposure to be connected and be visible. The upcoming Boxing World Cup, the very first, is coming sometimes in late months of this given year, and other boxing talents from all over the regions of the world, like Asia, Europe, South America, North America. You know, they've done their own, they are ready. They're going to be invited for the World Cup. Without this in Africa, that means all our God-given talents, the next generation of champions of Africa, will not get the opportunity to be there. That's one of the motivating factor where we put it upon ourselves. We shun the huge impact of the finances to make sure we just have to unlock these opportunities for our teaming boxers who have been training so hard, and so that they can also be competitive in the global stage as far as boxing development is concerned in terms of ranking.
Yes, let's talk combat sports now. Action in the square ropes, to be precise. We told you last week that something big is happening in Lagos as far as boxing is concerned. Yucateco Boxing Promotion is bringing the rest of the world to the city of Lagos for the first ever WBC Amateur Boxing Championship to be hosted in Africa. The tournament also serves as a qualifiers for the first ever, the maiden WBC Amateur World Cup to be hosted in Mexico later in the year. The tournament would run from the 6th to the 8th of February at the Molade Okoya Indoor Sports Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium. You taste Lagos is Agog. Everybody seems to be talking about it. Boxing art is very best, happening for the very first time in Africa. Raymond?
Yeah, good development. Perhaps the best thing to happen to amateur boxing in Nigeria. I've never heard of a boxing league in Nigeria before. Yucateco has set the pace. We are now in season 2, terminating February. And just before then, the WBC ABU title or tournament you just mentioned, it's a key one, ready. I mean, a good one that should be embraced by not just Yucateco, but even a corporate world. Because these are the things we're talking about. It's an innovation that will really boost Nigerian boxers, young amateur boxers of Nigeria, have something to look up to, go there, win the prizes, and of course get tickets for the World Cup in Mexico. And of course, it will improve your rating, rankings. We thought it was only in football or, some other sports that these things were happening. So Yucateco has opened the eyes of everybody. And of course, this is a concept that everybody should support. For me, I'm looking forward to those dates. February 8th to 6 to 8, Teslim Balogun Stadium is where to be. And I hope Nigerian boxers will equally go there and prove that, what they've been doing at the Yucateco season 1 and 2 it's no fluke. Let them go there. Big guys from Kenya, from Uganda, from Benin Republic, Ghana. A rare one for them, rare platform for them to excel. I tell you, Matthew.
Tony Ubani, you want to say Omole Yakubu Imadu needs all the support he could get at this time. We are seeing another individual who is coming to revolutionize boxing development in the country. He's not talking of professional boxing. He's going to the nook and crannies, pick young talent, and they are refined with consistent bouts in the league to become global superstars. And this same outfit is bringing to Africa for the very first time the WBC Amateur Boxing World Cup. It takes a nation, it takes a federation to make this happen. But we have an individual who is throwing his weight behind this. I think he needs all the support he could get, both from the NLC as well as the private sector.
Yeah, Matthew, I feel so excited, just seeing that indeed a young man has so much passion for boxing. If you knew how and what boxing did or brought for Nigeria, you will know how and where I am coming from. I'm talking about, Yakubu, the young man that is in charge of Yucateco, bringing boxing revival to Nigeria. And indeed, my excitement also knew no bounds when they mentioned about WBC. And I thought it was just a hype until I saw with my eyes, just like Thomas, I saw and I believed, when WBC officials, joined in the press conference heralding, this boxing tournament that is coming up in February. And indeed, I knew that, yes, indeed, it was real. And